Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. We had a lot happen on Monday Night Raw. It's official. We got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos for the tag team titles at WrestleMania. Cody and Roman had a moment on Monday Night Raw as well. Tonight we have Dominik confronting the Mysterio family, Rey Mysterio versus LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes versus Ludwig Kaiser. So, as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's react to Friday Night Smackdown. Alrighty, Cody's got a match on SmackDown tonight. Love that, love that. I know we kept the Monday Night Raw recap pretty short, but if you didn't catch the Cody and Roman promo, go out of your way to watch that, because that was some good stuff right there. Oh, the wise man's coming out here. Oh boy, Paul Heyman's out here. Give them a microphone. I want to hear them talk for 10 minutes now. I'm like just yelling at everybody to get a microphone between the My Rai series and now this. We're here for our stories. But hey, the crowd's really into Cody, and that's what matters. Ooh, okay, well at least they're doing us a courtesy and showing us some of the cool stuff during the commercial break. Oh, I think Cody countered. Yep, he did. Cole, do you not know how expensive Los Angeles is? That would be a while for me to get there. Cody ain't the only one that got into Roman's head. Do we not remember Roman's feud with Seth and everything? Because Seth was living in Roman's head rent-free right there. And then this whole past situation with Sami, too. Sheesh. Y'all, if I miss some stuff tonight, it's just because I'm kind of spent, to be honest with y'all. I'm debating if I should just take the Friday off after WrestleMania, or maybe like the week after that, because we're gonna be absolutely spent by the time that we get past WrestleMania. Alright, Cody, what are we going for? Oh no, what's going on now? Solo! I'm ready for the Solo Sikoa solo arc. Cody's definitely building momentum, that's for sure. And the crowd's squarely behind him too, and that's what you want, right? Welp, it looks like Vinci just tossed in a towel for the referee's distraction, and then they kind of double-teamed him right there. Oh, Cody caught him. Cody caught him. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Or at least close enough to it. I mean, listen to the people. They're all excited that Cody won and stuff like that. I mean, Cody's got the people in the palm of his hands. Alright, Paul's got a microphone. The wise man's got a microphone. We need Paul Heyman to announce more often. Oh god, what are we doing on Monday Night Raw? Look, I'm tired of trying to keep track of both shows at this point. Okay, so we're getting Solo versus Cody coming up on Monday night. That should be a good match though, I'm excited for it. Okay, so Cody's got to get through Solo, and if Cody beats Solo... Oh! Cody just caught that effortlessly. He caught the microphone just perfectly like that, and quite frankly, your career, Cody, too. I mean, it's only the main event of WrestleMania against Roman Reigns, who's had this 900-plus day title reign. No big deal, no pressure, right? Cody just threw the microphone at Paul Heyman. We've got Cody versus Solo coming up on Monday Night Raw, and then Roman and Cody are having one last final confrontation coming up. We'll have to see how that goes, but overall, this was a serviceable matchup. I was more interested in the aftermath because it's Paul Heyman and Cody Rhodes on a microphone. But it was still a pretty good opening, and hey, the first 30 minutes of the show went by pretty quickly, so thumbs up. Alrighty, so we've got Charlotte Flair making her way down to the ring, the SmackDown Women's Champion. I love her outfits. I swear, last week's outfit was cool. Psst, that means you lost 13 times. What is this feud? So basically this whole feud is that Rhea wants to get back at Charlotte for what happened 3 years ago, and that Charlotte should fear Rhea for whatever reason. Simply because of what? I like how Charlotte leans into all the criticism and stuff like that, and she's kind of working with that. Although Charlotte, to me, works a lot better as a bad guy. At least, you know, she addresses a lot of these things head on. I can't tell if I was supposed to cheer for her or boo her in that segment. I know technically Charlotte's the good guy in this, but that didn't scream like, oh, cheer for me! Am I following this right? I'm trying to follow the story at this point. I know it's like all about Rhea wanting to be a star and everything, but it hasn't been really clear cut. And if that's all we're getting for that feud tonight, then I'm a little disappointed because they had a nice little fight last week, and I'm here for it. Alright, we got the Mysterio family at ringside. This is totally going to end well. And Rey Mysterio is going to the Hall of Fame next Friday, and I don't trust that. It's like wrestling weddings. You don't trust those things, or the contract signings. Dominik's going to do something absolutely infuriating. I can sense it right now. Did I just see what I thought I just saw? I just saw some dude in a dragon suit. Who is this dude? I need to know the urban legend of Piff the Dragon. Okay, so a magician in Las Vegas. Well, I mean, he's got a Wikipedia page, so you know it's legit. Hey, we fact check on this channel, okay? I mean, LA Mysterio doesn't sound like a bad ring name. It would sound more like one of your created wrestlers in 2K23, but here we are. I'd like to know what's happening with LA Knight at WrestleMania. I'm just saying, it's in the name. Rey Mysterio always has some of the coolest gear. Oh, he just caught Rey right there. I finally got a new water bottle. Oh, we're getting dueling chants? Oh boy, crowds are catching on to LA Knight, my friends. It is happening. I don't trust that Hall of Fame ceremony for Rey next week. Like, I don't. But hey, at least LA Knight's having a good little match with Rey Mysterio because, well, last week he lost in, what, 2 minutes, I think that was? We threw some popcorn at the screen accordingly. Oh, shoot! You know what? Boo on you. And we've never done that on this channel. Are we sure it's one-way traffic? Because we saw LA Knight get a little bit of offense in a little bit ago, right? Oh boy, there he is. Dominik's waltzing his way out here. LA Knight caught onto Rey right there with the distraction. Well, his music was blasting. I'd be distracted too. Because imagine this, you just hear the crowd and all of a sudden it's like, brrrr, you know? Ooh, that was close. That was a close call right there. Have we established that Rhea and Dom are an item, though? They never established if they were dating or not, Cole. Come on, get some fact-checking going on. We've been fact-checking over here. All right, we had a near fall right there. I like how we've kind of kept the energy going in this matchup. Oh boy, but Dominik's right there, though. Cat-like reflexes. Oh, see, there's Dom right there. Oh, roll up, sneaky pin, sneaky pin. Oh my god, LA Knight finally won a match for the first time in a little bit. Well, cheers to that. But overall, this was a fun match. I liked the energy, they kept a good pace throughout it, and I quite enjoyed it, so thumbs up for this match. I'm sorry, but what did Dom just say? That Rey Mysterio is finally going to be a man? We have been at this for several weeks now. Is it going to happen or is it not going to happen? We're bringing in the family. Oh no, he's bringing the mom in there. Remember the last storyline they were involved with? Oh, Aaliyah's going at him now. Oh, Angie got the microphone. No, let her have the microphone. She didn't say anything, Dom. You shut up. What is this, like 3 weeks in a row now I've told him to shut up? Oh no. Oh, he finally did it! Oh my god. Oh, this was great. That moment alone right there. Absolutely, absolutely worth it. Yeah, that would push anyone to do that. I could see Rey's point. Come on, give us the match! We're getting the match, people! We're getting the match! Oh, but finally, Rey caught a freaking break for once. Holy crap. This segment was great. This should be a good little match at WrestleMania. I'm so invested in this story. This was a good little moment. This was great. This was satisfying. And I'm looking forward to the match. In this week's edition of the Universe Mode match, we've got Shotzi and Natalya that, you know, they've aligned in the past briefly against Ronda and Shayna, that sort of thing. I guess this lovely makeshift team of Xia Li and Lacey Evans, and we haven't seen either one of them in a little bit. Why is it that the women's tag teams, they gotta qualify, but then on Monday Night Raw, they had the absolute nerve to be like, here are these 4 tag teams that we're gonna throw into the men's tag team showcase. Look, somebody's gotta be the one that pays attention to this mess, right? Spoiler alert, Cole, I don't think they've teamed with each other once. Because I'm trying to figure that one out too, Cole. The most sadistic person in the women's division. You're on the same show that has Shayna Baszler. I'd put money on Shayna Baszler or even Rhea being the more sadistic ones of the locker room. Well, Shotzi's getting the crowd back into the matchup and stuff like that, which is great. I can't explain why, but I like Natalya and Shotzi as a team. Alrighty, well that match just happened. We have Shotzi and Natalya going to WrestleMania to join Liv and Raquel in the matchup as well. Oh, yay! Ronda. What, does she not have to qualify for this thing? Okay, but y'all haven't been there for a while. Okay, but you two still have to qualify for this showcase match. Let me guess, it's because Vegas and UFC connection? Because otherwise I don't have a freaking clue what they're going on about. So wait a second here, they're allowed to say, hey, we're in this match, but we just had a qualifying match for the showcase. What's the criteria for who's supposed to, like, qualify and who's not? Oh, what a mess. Overall, this all just happened. This all just happened. Okay, we've got the contract signing, but Drew's already in the ring because his entrance was right before the commercial, and now we got Sheamus, Butch, and Ridge Holland all coming out. That's right, keep chanting for Sheamus. We want the fella to win the title at Mania. I like Gunther, I like Drew, I like Sheamus, but give Sheamus the title, please. I like how everybody's telling everybody to shut up tonight. I mean, I don't think teenage girls are really on Twitter because Twitter's just, oh boy, it's a mess. Thank you, Adam Pierce. I like your tie. Priorities. At least Pierce is keeping it real here. He's like, I need 3 signatures to make this official. Gunther's also keeping it real here, but also, why did he cause the disqualification with Imperium last week when he could have just had the one-on-one match of Drew or Sheamus? There goes Butch! Butch just like flew right over the table. I love that. Oh my god, Gunther just threw the table. Like how we go to a commercial break with Gunther screaming at Adam Pierce. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out here. We're just casually dropping in Butch versus Gunther. This is happening, people, on SmackDown. I love how Gunther just like waltzed out here and complained about everything. And still signed the contract. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with Gunther overall, but like not when he's all fired up and angry. Like what we're seeing right now. Okay, just ouch. My back hurts like watching this. Oh my god. Well, he just went right into the turnbuckle now. I think that's an understatement. Poor Butch. Oh my god. Oh god, we're back from the break. It looks like Butch got a cut or something right above his eye right there. Something like that. And Drew, too! Drew's in the match, you know, you gotta wear down the champ. I would think that would be a smart strategy, right? Oh my god, Gunther just chopped Butch. And Butch just got, like, flown over into the table. Oh no, we got Drew, Gunther, and Sheamus with a bit of a stare down. Oh, well, Butch just got sent flying into Drew. And Sheamus just took down Drew. Gunther just took down Butch. And Gunther just picked up a big win against Butch. It was a good match. We had lots of little interactions outside the ring, and I thought this was a good matchup, so it gets a thumbs up for me. Nice little intro right there from Kevin for Sami. Love that, love that. Oh, Sami's got a new Tron! Oh, I love how the people in the crowd are dancing to his music. I can't blame them, it's catchy. Deep down inside, my heart just wants this match to main event WrestleMania on night 1, because we all know Roman and Cody's gonna main event night 2, right? So, I think this would be lovely to have the tag team titles be, like, the main event for night 1. Like, can you imagine night 1 opens with Cena versus Theory for the US title and closes with the Usos versus Sami and Kevin? Holy crap, people. That alone is enough to get me interested into night 1 for sure. So, the people love Sami, and again, like I've said for months now, Sami Zayn is an international treasure. We need to protect him at all costs. Yes, let's talk WrestleMania. There you go, Sami. Keep your eyes on the prize. Against the longest reigning tag champions, at least, of the modern day, so that's pretty big. Okay, what does Kevin have for Sami? Okay, I think he's got a shirt. Okay, KO Mania, I like that. Oh, it's the back of the shirt. I mean, you could have a few people on the list of MVPs for WWE for the year, but Sami Zayn truly, he showed up this year, y'all. He really did. We appreciate you, Sami. We appreciate you. Oh, his face! WrestleZania! Oh my god, I love it. I love this so much. It's like he's opening up a gift on Christmas morning. I love this way too much. They've got matching shirts, and like Sammy's got one half and Kevin's got the other half. This is fantastic. You get one hug a year. He's like, I've met your hug quota for the year. Oh, they hugged again. Oh, there go the Usos. Put this match in the main event of night 1. Do the thing. Really, the Usos, Sami, Kevin, they've been delivering this year. Like, this entire arc has just been such a treat to watch. And there's just so much story behind it and stuff. Oh, there goes Kevin with the chair. Oh my god. 600 plus days for the Usos as champions. Holy cow. This WrestleMania is truly feeling different, y'all. It really is. Well, this was a fun way to close out the show. I loved every bit of this. This was great. And the Usos, you know, they kind of stand tall at the end, you know, with the attack and everything. But I overall quite enjoyed this segment. It was a wholesome treat, with, of course, the little twist at the end there when the Usos were, you know, attacking them and so forth. But this was entertaining, and I quite enjoyed it, and we furthered things along heading into WrestleMania. So this gets a thumbs up for me. Alrighty, so this week's SmackDown I thought was overall really good. The negatives slash things that we need improved, definitely everything involving the women's division because last week they had a lot of momentum going, at least, in terms of the Rhea and Charlotte matchup. This week, it just kind of fell flat for me, I think, because at least we're going to get a good match with Charlotte and Rhea. So that I'm still looking forward to the match, even though the stories are sort of falling a bit flat on the women's side of things this year. At least to me, that seems to be the case. Minus, I think, the six-woman tag team match. Everything else on the women's side of things is kind of falling a bit flat for me in terms of the build to WrestleMania so far. But on the other side, we had a lot of bright spots this week. We had the continuation of the Mysterio feud. With the Mysterio family and Rey finally snapping. That was a moment right there. That was a treat to watch. It was great. Michael Cole was just completely into it too. It was just so great. I loved that. And even then, we had like a good little match before that whole little segment right there with Rey and Dominik too, with Rey Mysterio versus LA Knight. It was really good to see LA Knight finally get a win after so many weeks. So that was refreshing to see. I enjoyed the Cody and Ludwig match, along with the aftermath involving Cody and Paul and Solo as well. I'm definitely looking forward to the Monday Night Raw match with Cody versus Solo. I think that'll be a good match to watch. I liked these nice little surprise that we got with Gunther versus Butch, given their past history and everything. And then I also like the closing segment with the KO show and the Usos just jumping out at the end. It's nice to see Kevin and Sami on a united front again. It really is. And the matching t-shirts and the t-shirt design, that was wholesome. So we appreciate that little bit of wholesomeness. But by far the highlight of this show this week was totally Rey going after Dominik finally. I appreciated that whole little chunk of time right there between the match Rey and LA Knight had and especially that aftermath when Rey finally went after Dominik. That was genuinely satisfying, okay? It was satisfying to see. But let me know what y'all thought about this week's SmackDown down in the comments down below. Of the matches so far, let me know which matchup you're looking forward to the most for WrestleMania. And if I sounded very tired today, it's just because I am at this point. We will be taking a week off sometime, I think, in April, just to kind of regroup and refresh after all the WrestleMania, just everything, right? So I'll keep you all in the loop when that happens, and I will keep you all in the loop as to what we'll be covering during WrestleMania weekend. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the love and support for the channel. This channel has just been growing like crazy this year, and I really appreciate all the love and support so far. On top of, any and all reactions, of course, we're also covering 2K23. We're still going through the Women's My Rise. We have a double header day where we do, both a reaction video and a episode of My Rise. And the My Rise finale will be next Friday. So stay tuned for that. But again, thank you all so much for all the love and support so far. We're almost to 700 subscribers again, which is just absolutely wild to me. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.